Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Chubbs Reviews, where I bring you a review every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And today we're going to be talking about the Captain America sequel, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. And I also want to start off by saying there will be spoilers in this video. I've decided to just do spoilers for these Marvel movies. I'm not gonna hammer them too hard, but these. Oh shit, what's happening? Yeah, it's been a long game night, so don't mind my hair either. That's another thing that's going on. But today we're talking about the Winter Soldier. I watched this movie kind of a couple days ago. I watched it back to back when I watched Thor: The Dark World. But anyway, this movie's great. I think I'm finally getting to the point in the Marvel universe or in these movies to where it's they're getting better at this point. Thor, oh god, my hair is insanely bad. Thor: The Dark World was way better than the first Thor. Jesus. Okay. And now Captain America: The Winter Soldier, I think, is a huge step up from the first movie. Not that the first movie was bad; it was one of my favorite origin stories. But now we got Captain America standalone. He's up to date with the time. He's not in the past, and he's working for Shield. And basically, the plot of this movie is it's got two things really going for it. Is one is early on, Shield is compromised. Like Nick Fury is, in a sense, killed, as we know, and then not killed. It's another thing Thor: The Dark World did, and just comic book movies do, and I'm learning, is that they kill people, and then they're not really dead. So I didn't really feel shit when Nick Fury died, because I knew he was going to be back. But it leaves, some motivation towards other people, and it shows that Nick Fury is some super spy guy, I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, we got to find out. S.H.I.E.L.D. is completely compromised. Nick Fury's got to find out who he can trust. Same with Captain America. Pretty much can trust no one. So there's always constant tension involved throughout the entire movie. Really interesting scenes like Captain America in the elevator is a fantastic scene. Hilarious and also action-packed. The action scenes in this are probably the best action scenes I've seen besides the Avengers, but from a standalone movie, this has got the best action scenes. The Winter Soldier and Captain America fighting is awesome. It's dope. Just car action scenes, car crashes that look cool. And then the second part of this movie, besides the shield being compromised and all that, is the Winter Soldier himself, which I feel like should have played a bigger part in this movie, calling it the Winter Soldier, and also he was a cool villain, but he isn't in the movie as much as you would hope. He just kind of shows up, is menacing for a little bit, shows off some skills, and then leaves, and that happens like 3 or 4 times in the movie. Spoilers, of course, the Winter Soldier is his old friend Bucky, Captain America's old friend from the first movie. For one, they kind of hint at it a little too much. I think it is predictable if you don't know already. And then for two, I don't think you care either way. Like, the guy was cool in the first movie, and it was sad that he died, but his death wasn't very tragic. Like, they didn't, like, hype it up too much. And also, he wasn't a very fleshed out character. He was just Captain America's first real friend. And in this, obviously, you can tell the guy doesn't remember him. He's sent out to be an assassin towards Captain America. So these two are like fighting, and Captain America's got to find out who he is at first, why he's after him, and who's behind everything. And basically, Hydra is back and all that, like the original Hail Hydra people from the first Captain America, but they're just modernized today. Even the scientist guy with the glasses, makes an appearance in this movie somewhat. And I don't know about an appearance, but his voice at least is in the movie. Also, Black Widow's in it, and like I said, Nick Fury. I love Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, so I'll take all that. I'll take all that I can get. And Captain America, I think, does great. The writing in general throughout this entire movie is pretty great. Like I said, it's constantly tension filled. I just wish they would have did more with the Winter Soldier, and maybe less fake deaths. And Falcon was also introduced in this. Basically, another kind of, not to be racist, but black sidekick here. We got the War Machine for Iron Man and Falcon for Captain America. Falcon's probably the least interesting Marvel Avenger character, especially after just watching the Avengers. It's just like Falcon is the least powerful guy I've ever seen, but he's cool. He's an old army buddy with Captain America, so they can get along there. But overall, I did enjoy this movie a lot. I think this is one of the best standalone movies next to the first Iron Man, and I can't think really too much about the ending, but it ended good. And oh yeah, I do remember the ending now. Sorry, it's been a long night, guys. The ending was satisfyingly sad, and also left open-ended for the next Captain America movie, which I think is Civil War. I don't know if dude's gonna pop back up in that or not. This is my first time watching all these movies, so it'll be very interesting to see how the Winter Soldier comes back and if he remembers who he was. But Captain America does great. Steve Rogers, or Chris Evans as Steve Rogers, does great. And I like the cast. So, overall, final verdict for this movie, it's gonna be a 9 out of 10 for me. It's better than the first one. I gave the first one an 8 out of 10. It's not quite a 10 out of 10. The villain could have been a little bit better. Just, it's just a good 9 out of 10 movie. I think it's the best one next to Iron Man that I've seen so far. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.